Good afternoon, everyone. This is the presentation of our group. It's about the Christian Yoga Morning Flow. We begin at the moment when we wake up drinking some coffee and doing yoga and say, Good morning, God. What we're gonna do is here. We're gonna say good morning using the acknowledge and this presence as we move through our bodies from our mats and move through the day. So we start at the position called cobbler or butterfly. As you're sitting, here slowly begin to take deep breath. See if your breath can originate down at the pit of your belly, feeling like you can take any more breath. Slowly begin to exhale all out, and when you do roll your shoulders them up over your ears and then back along our spine. You can do roll your shoulders from right to left, moving as it feels good, finding some space that tightens in your shoulder and in your neck. And so, let's reverse it again. Roll your shoulders up to your ears and down forward in your front of your chest and continue to breathe here as we roll. Bring your shoulders back to neutral. Let's roll our neck so tip up your right ear over towards your right shoulder and feeling stretch all along the left side of your neck. Maybe you take your left hand and then you wrap it around the lower part of your back. Take your chin and tuck it into your chest. Slowly roll your neck over the left side, tipping your hand right out to the side or again wrap it up behind your back. Roll your head back, your chin up to the ceiling and then bring it back to neutral position. Next position is let's lift your both hand up over our head and drawing our hand down towards our heart. Placing your left hand down to the floor and lift up your right hand and stretch it over the left side, feeling a deep stretch all along the right side of your body. You don't have to stay static here. You could open your chest up a little bit towards into the floor, finding a space breathing into any tight places. Slowly, your body began to come back up to center and just switch sides. Your right arm comes down to the floor and lift your left hand and stretch to the right and now open your chest up a little bit towards the ceiling and turn your shoulder towards on the floor and continue to breathe. And back up to the center. Up onto your knees, standing straight. We're gonna try and link every breath with every movement, which is the position of yoga. So inhale and lift your arms over your head and on an exhale, grab an opposite elbows and fold all the way into the floor and do it in 7 times. Next position is child's pose. You're gonna do is to exhale, fold all the way down, sink your hips back to heels, and come back to child's pose. Take a one deep breath here and then as you exhale, come back up on your knees, but bring your hands behind you, tenting your fingers. And let's just lift our hips up, opening our heart up to the ceiling. And then exhale, bring your hips back down. Bring your arms in front of you and sink back into the child's pose. And one more time saying, Good morning, God. Thanks this day for body and practice. Thank you for your presence.